Hey, Aspen Mountain peeps. Happy Friday to you. I hope you had a wonderful day. I apologize about yesterday. Again, I've been busy. We're in the process of getting another truck on the road, and so I've been in the process of getting that all taken care of. I had to do some business work down in Salt Lake yesterday, so I had to travel down there, and I had to come back home and all that, and still doing the training class in the mornings. So I was swamped. Didn't have a chance to even get on at all yesterday, so I apologize. Are you being lied to? Are you being told the truth, the whole truth? And we'll talk about that here shortly. First of all, if you're watching this on Facebook and you're watching live, type in live. If you're watching this on Facebook and you're watching this on replay, type in replay. Let us know where you're watching from. I really enjoy seeing where everybody's reaching out to us from. If you're watching this on YouTube, keep on watching us. Subscribe to our channel. Click on that little notification bell. It'll give you updates when we're coming on live. It's usually within an hour or two of when we actually do the live. And so it's pretty fresh as far as getting it on and getting told. What do I mean by that? Are you being lied to? Are you being told the whole truth? So many times we go into a home and a customer says, "Hey, Lance," or "Hey, Tanner," or "Hey, Jost, we got a problem with this toilet, and I don't understand what's going on. We had a problem with the other toilet about 2 months ago when we called a plumber, and he came and took care of it. That was weird. Let's try that again." It just phased out. Gotta love the internet. We've been told by the customer they've had a plumber out, and then all of a sudden they're having issues again with this toilet. And usually, if you're having an issue with a toilet or a shower valve or something like that, it's usually a sign of something else going on in your water or in your home. It could be hard water. I've seen that a lot. It could be high pressure. It could be thermal expansion taking place. And so there's a lot of things that could go into a leak or a problem inside the toilet. So something that a lot of plumbers will do is they'll come in, you'll tell them where the problem is, and then they just go right to it and start fixing it. Instead of actually trying to diagnose what the entire problem in the home is, try to resolve that, and then inform you on what needs to be done with the toilet. Now, doesn't mean we won't look at the toilet. Doesn't mean we won't take care of that toilet or water heater or whatever else you're having issues with. But there's something else going on in that home to cause that usually. Whether it be age of the toilet, whether it be hardness of the water, whether it be amount of pressure coming in, whether it be through the city's pressure, or whether it be through thermal expansion pressure. Those things can cause problems in toilets, water heaters, and all these other things. And those are some things that we look at when we come into your home. How do we do that? Well, it's real easy. We first of all see what's going on. We'll test your hardness of your water and see if you need a water softener or something to condition the water. The next thing we'll do is we'll test the water pressure and see whether or not you got too much pressure coming in. We'll also test your expansion tank if you have one. If you don't, we'll recommend you getting one because that thermal expansion could be pressurizing and causing the problem of a leak either in a shower valve or even in a faucet. All these things are symptoms of a bigger problem. So many times we follow behind other plumbers and the other plumbers, and I'm not dissing anybody, but they're just broke fixers. They come in, they do their little thing, and they fix it, and they walk away. And what they don't realize is that they're not really solving the problem. They're just putting a Band-Aid on the cut when it really needs stitches. And that's the kind of thing that we want to do for you. We'll provide a full service. When we come in, we're not going to lie to you. We're going to give you the whole truth. We're going to tell you exactly what's going on. We're going to investigate it. We're going to find the whole problem. And then we're going to report to you what that problem is, give you options on how to fix that problem with the cost up front, and we can go from there. So many times, and I've seen it all throughout my career, no matter where I worked, wherever I was doing plumbing, I've seen it where I followed behind a plumber, and that plumber could have told the person that they had a bigger issue, and they didn't do it. Were they not looking for it? I don't know. Maybe their mentality was just, it's broken, let's fix it. But their mentality should have been, there's something going on in the home, we need to diagnose it, and then we need to resolve the issue and take care of the problem for the long term. Sometimes that's more expensive than others. If it's just an expansion tank, it's not too bad. If it's just a pressure reducing valve, it's not too bad. If it's a water softener, it gets a little bit more expensive. And I can tell you so many times we go into homes and we see these issues and we report it to the customer and think we're lying to them, but we're not. We're just giving them the whole truth. Whereas other plumbers in the past haven't given the whole truth. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it works. Hopefully that educates you a little bit on how our process works, some of the things that you need to watch for when you do hire a plumbing company, some of the things you need to watch for in your home. Some of these things like buildup on the faucet, that's a sign of hard water. You know, those spots on the glass, that's a sign of hot water. Those are things that you can see and diagnose without ever having to call a plumber. If there is any problems that you have as far as plumbing issues go, feel free to give us a call, 307-922-4413. Check us out on our website, AspenMTMPlumbing.com. We do have a YouTube channel. It's got a bunch of do-it-yourself videos on it. Check it all out. You guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. We won't have a Gold Leaf show tonight. I've been too busy. I just haven't had a chance to even call and get a guest. We'll resume that next week. Have a wonderful weekend.